All right, here we go. First Blu-ray hunt of the new year. Gonna head over to FYE and maybe a few other places, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Alright, we are leaving FYE, and I might have gone a little overboard, but that's okay. They had some pretty good sales, so I'm not complaining. Picked up plenty of stuff, and I'll show it all to you guys in a bit. Like I said, I went a little overboard. It probably looks like I spent a lot of money, but they're having some really solid sales right now, so I really didn't. It was well under $100 for this very large stack of movies. And this hat. I bought this hat because I needed a new stocking hat, beanie hat. What do they call these things now? I don't know. I'm not a kid anymore. But we're done. No, we're not done. We're done with FYE. I'm going to hit one more place. I'm going to take you with me, and then we'll go over what I found. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, film friends? We are back with the goods from FYE. Want to apologize to all you slipcover lovers out there for the slipcover mutilation. Unfortunately, I could not keep those slipcovers intact. The way FYE packages their used stuff is kind of sketchy, so here we are. Let's get right into it, shall we? We have Battle Los Angeles, which was on Netflix recently, but I think just got dumped. This one's light on character, heavy on action. It's PG-13, so you're not going to get a gore fest out of it, but it is pretty entertaining. I think I liked it more than most critics did, and it's got some really cool creature design. I know that director Jonathan Liebesman, I believe, yeah, Jonathan Liebesman, is currently working on Halo for Showtime, so I'm interested in that. And he's done a couple other movies that have kind of underwhelmed me, but this one here I kind of dug, mostly for the creature design and the action. But your mileage may vary. I think this one's pretty good, and I got it for a cheap price. House at the End of the Street. Now, I haven't seen this since the theatrical release. This is the unrated edition. I have no idea how much different it's going to be. I know that it says there's a shocking added twist that you didn't see in theaters. I probably won't remember what it is because I think I was drinking the first time I saw it anyway. I'm going to give this movie another shot. It was super cheap, just like everything else in this stack. Not too worried about wasting money on it because I mean, as you'll find here, I'll spend a lot of money on horror movies that I A, never seen, or B, just kind of like. If I find them passably entertaining, I generally don't mind shelling out a few bucks for them, which leads us right into our next three, which I will go over all at the same time. We have Wrong Turn 1, Wrong Turn 2, and Wrong Turn 5. I am a bit of a completist, so I had to buy everything they had. That's kind of a weird collection, but that's all they had, and I don't have any of the other ones. I bought the first one because I like it. I do. I'm not going to be ashamed of that. It's a good movie. Okay, it's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. 2, I kind of like because it's got Henry Rollins in it. I will literally buy anything with Henry Rollins in it. He's great. I love him. 'Cause I'm a liar! And then we have Wrong Turn 5. I know nothing about this film. I don't think I've seen anything after 3 or 2. I don't think I've seen 3. So I've seen Wrong Turn 1 and 2. Have not seen anything after. So I will, at some point, buy the rest of these in the franchise and watch all of them all the way through. And then there is a new one being released a little bit later this month, which I think looks kind of interesting. I think they're taking kind of a different direction with it, so it looks like it could be fun. So maybe I'll do all of these Wrong Turn movies before the new one come out, and then give you my review. Maybe.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Got Howl. Howl is an independent British werewolf film. I know almost nothing about this movie. The guy who did the creature effects for The Descent worked on this, so I'm betting they're pretty good effects. Just like everything else in this stack, super cheap, so I don't regret buying it one bit. Werewolf movie. I dig werewolf movies. The next two were packaged together. These are probably the ones I'm going to regret buying, but I couldn't pass them up. It was 2 Blu-rays in one package for $1. One is Killer Movie with Kaylee Cuoco, and the other one is Midnight Movies. I think I saw the trailer for Midnight Movie and it looked okay, or at least silly enough for me to enjoy. I don't quite remember, but here we are. Got both of these. I think I'm gonna watch them this weekend, and then I'll let you guys know what I think. But like these I think I might regret buying. Even like $1 for 2 movies. That's why I couldn't say no. All right, so next up we've got Leatherface. Leatherface is the latest in the Texas Chainsaw franchise. I know very little about this movie. I bought it because A, I haven't seen it. B, Stephen Dorff and Lily Taylor are both in it, and C, the directors of the French horror film Inside, which I liked quite a bit, also directed this. Now, the reviews are to be believed. It's not very good, but I really dug Inside, and I like those 2 actors, so I'm hoping there's something here to enjoy. I'll watch this probably in the next couple of days, and I'll let you guys know. If you're following me on Instagram, you'll definitely find out what I thought about this. I'm probably going to regret this one too, just like the last 2, but we'll see what happens. It brings us to the last 3 discs that I picked up. These were the most expensive of the bunch, but they were still pretty damn cheap considering. They are 4K releases. The first one is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I really, really dig the 2014 Godzilla, which is getting a 4K Blu-ray release, I believe sometime in May, to coincide with the new Godzilla vs. Kong that is coming out, directed by Adam Wingard. Super stoked on that too, which is part of the reason I had to pick this up, because I gotta watch this before I can watch that. And again, I'm a sucker. I am an absolute sucker for kaiju movies. If you saw this one, drop something down in the comments. Let me know how it was. I'd really like to know what some of you guys thought about this one, especially if you were a hardcore Godzilla fan like I am from the original rubber suit monster movies. Those were all awesome. Let me know what you thought of this. Next up, we have M. Night Shyamalan's Glass, part of the Unbreakable universe. Really dig Unbreakable. Also really liked Split. I give M. Night Shyamalan a lot of shit because he's directed some really, really mediocre movies, but I really like Split and I really like Unbreakable, so I'm hoping I'll really like this. Again, mixed reviews on this one. If you've seen it, drop something in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I'm interested to see this, and dude, if we're gonna put Sam Jackson and Bruce Willis in the same movie, can we please get a proper sequel to Die Hard?
Uncle, you better come look at this.
What?
There's a white man standing in the street.
I seen one.
Finally, we have 1989's Pet Sematary. Shamefully, I did not own this in any format, VHS, Blu-ray, DVD, nothing. Don't know why. Love this movie. I have rectified that, and now we have it. So I'll be watching this. I want to see what the 4K transfer looks like because I'm super stoked on that. I'm always stoked to look at 4K transfer. Sometimes I just pop them in and like look at the picture and just get a good idea what it's going to look like, and then don't watch the entire movie just because I'm so excited to see what the picture looks like. Does anybody else do that? If you do that, let me know. Tell me in the comments. You just pop it in, watch a couple scenes, take it out. Sometimes I do that, and then I get stuck watching the movie. That happens a lot too. All right, so that's it for this week. If you are still here, thanks for hanging out. Drop a like, drop a comment, maybe subscribe if you're not already. I would really appreciate it. Until then, I will see you in the next one. What's up, film friends? We are here. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? My brain is melting today. Ooh, let's try that again. Try that again. La 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 la. And the slip cases, slip covers. Slip cases, slip covers, slip covers. I really get 9 minutes in here? This is gonna suck to edit. You suck at this. You're terrible. You should just give up now.